Hello everybody, this is Strawberry Singh, and today I am coming to you from the Akeruka main store sim, and I'm here because they just released another Bento mesh head yesterday. Now they are up to, I believe, like 11 or 12 female Bento mesh heads, and I believe they have like 5 male heads, so it's pretty amazing the amount of Bento heads that they have released. The other heads that you see behind me over here are their previous heads that they've all updated to Bento, and I've done videos and blog posts for a few of them and shapes for a couple of them. I do want to do a few more. Hopefully in the future I'll get a chance to do shapes for a few more. If there is one of these that you own and you would like to see me do a shape for, let me know which one and I'll try to focus on that. There's so many I don't know which one to start with. But today I am going to feature Laura, and I have to tell you that Laura is probably one of my favorites that they have released so far. She's just a very, very pretty face. I'm wearing her right now. This is the skin that it actually comes with, but I also have like 10 or 11 other skins that from other designers that have been making Akeruka appliers, and I'm definitely going to show you those later on in this video. And since of course it's a bento head, I'm also going to be playing with the sliders later on in this video as well. And so this is going to be a little bit of a long video, but I did want to give you all the details about it. So this is Laura. And Laura is an update, a 2.0 update, so it's going to come with a newer HUD, and it has more features. That HUD can now be minimized, and there's more layers. So there's like a brow layer that you can tint. You can tint and blend, and it also has specular maps on most of the layers. There's some eye animations and lip animations on the made HUD. You can hide your teeth, and you can hide half your skull, and there's now more presets to save. And so there's a lot of new things with this 2.0 update, and he did release this today, or I believe it was yesterday he released it, which was January 9th, and he is slowly going to be updating all his other previously released bento heads to 2.0 as well. So all of these ones that if you've purchased before, you should be receiving the 2.0 update hopefully within the next few weeks. So just remember that anytime you do purchase any Akeruka heads, there's updates for life on them, and that's the really great thing about it that he does. So I do want to point out that the price of the head, the cost of the head is 2,999 lindens, and of course there is a free demo right here which you can pick up and give it a try. At the moment you'll find the alpha layer in the demo. I think he's forgotten to put it in the main folder. Okay, I was just informed that when I was sent the head, it didn't have the alpha layer in there. So in my folder, you don't see the alpha layer. I'm wearing an alpha layer that is from some other head or body, but now the alpha layer is in there. So when you purchase it, you will find an alpha layer in the bento head folder. So that was the price. I also want to show you if you look on this side of the wall in the store, when you go there, they have a list of people, designers that are making appliers for their heads. So you'll see that they have quite a number of designers already, and if you click on any of them, you'll get the slurl down here in the chat popping up for you, and you can teleport to those stores to check out the appliers. And I do have quite a few appliers from these stores, and I'm going to show you that later on in this video. So that was it. I just wanted to show you the store. If you go to this is the women's section on the other side of the sim. You'll see the men's section if you are interested in checking out their male bento heads if you've never tried them before. I believe they have like 5 or 6 now perhaps. I have blogged majority of them, and I'll link to that in my blog post. Again, everything that I'm wearing and the links to where you can pick up this head and where you can purchase the clothing and all that will be in my blog post, and you will find a link to that in the description of the video. Right now I'm going to head back to my platform to give you more details about this head. Okay, so here I am on my platform, and I wanted to show you everything that you get in this 2.0 update. You get a Laura Bento head, obviously, and there's 2 in here because I made a copy of it. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you first put it on. It's going to be white, and you use this main HUD that it comes with. attach it to yourself. It also comes with different body appliers for Maitreya and Blaza and Slink and different whatever body that you may have, and it also has Omega appliers in it. Comes with a shape. I'm wearing my own shape, but I will put the shape on when I play with the sliders later on. And I'm going to show you some other skin appliers. And this is also a basic HUD that it comes with. One thing to note here is there is no more non-bento head. So if you read this note card, it's a little bit outdated, and it says there's 2 packs of head. One is bento, one is not. You don't receive a non-bento head in this one at all. Now you just receive a bento head that you can play with the slider. So you do have to create a shape for it or use their own shape. You can't just put on a regular mesh head and expect it to look okay. You have to play with it a little bit and make it, unless you use their shape, make it your own. Just wanted to point that out. It also comes with a basic head, basic HUD that has some static eye and mouth poses, and there will be an expressions HUD that is going to be an add-on, and that will be available in a few days at the Akeruka main store, so you can check that out a little bit later. So it'll give you some expressions. Right now I wanted to show you some of these static pose first. Obviously this one will open your eyes very wide. This one is kind of medium, and this one is completely closed. And you click on it again to get rid of the pose. And this one parts your lips more and even more. And again, you can just click on it again to stop the pose. And that was the basic HUD that it comes with. Now I'm going to show you the main HUD. When you wear the main HUD, it's very updated from the previous version, previous to 2.0. One big thing and really important thing is that you can now minimize this HUD, which was very important. I do like to sometimes keep the HUDs on for quick access. I always have my Maitreya body HUD on in the corner. So if I'm wearing the head, I'm probably going to keep the HUD on in the corner as well. Now there's different areas, and I'm going to go through each area really fast and quick for you guys. But I do want to show you all the other options that it does. So first section is hair base, which you can't see, but of course it has all these different hair bases that you can try. And this one, if you wear the white one, then you can go into this advanced, and then you can tint it using this tinter. And you can also, now they've added specular maps to everything, so you can actually increase the shininess on different layers. I'm not sure if it works on the hair base. I haven't tried it on that because I've been wearing hair, but you can give it a try. So that was for hair bases. Next they have is eyebrows, and you can have different kinds of eyebrows. I'm wearing the eyebrow skin, so I need to go into the skins first and then click on no eyebrows. I was wearing tone 6, so now I can play with the eyebrows and I can apply them here. Sometimes I've noticed if I cam out and cam in a little bit, it rises faster. So of course, again, it's white. So what you do is you click on this advanced section, and then you can tint it any color you want. And then you hit apply, and it'll tint into that. So you can make your eyebrows any color that you want, which is really convenient if you have different color hairs and so forth that you want to have. Again, try camming out and camming in. Sometimes that works faster for me. I don't know why that is, but I've noticed that a lot with things that don't res, especially like if it's like little jewelry pieces and such. Sometimes if I cam in and out, that works. So I'm going to stick with the first one, and I'm going to just make it a little bit browner, or maybe redder. Let's just make it black. But I'm going to go back and use the other skin, or you can also remove your eyebrows as well. So I'm going to go back and put on my eyebrows again. So that was the eyebrows section. Next we have the eyelashes, and again you can have no lashes and then you can add some. Now if you use the white lashes, again you can go into this advanced section and you can tint it any color that you want. You can apply it. So if you want like purplish eyelashes, you can do that. And you can also decrease the blend and make them a little bit lighter, or you can make them a little bit darker. Notice that I do like having more feathery eyelashes. I'll see if we can make it different color. So you see you can really play around with the colors and go crazy with that if you use the white. So you have a lot more options to changing the colors around, and that will be the case for any kind of makeup eyelashes that you use that will be white. And again, because I already had chosen the color in there that was purple, it's showing up as purple, but I can also change that as well. So those are the eyelashes and how they work with the specular, but I'm going to keep the black ones on for now. And then we have the eyeshadow section. Again, you want to watch out for alpha glitches with eyeshadow and eyelashes. Sometimes they don't show up properly if you're wearing eyelashes. Okay, and again, okay, so they don't have alpha glitches with theirs. So again, you can go into advanced because it's white, and you can pick any color that you want, and you can apply that and use that for makeup. And then next we have the same thing with lipsticks. You can apply any color. What you can do is again go into advanced and you can blend it so you can add more shine. You can't really see that properly. Let me move over a little bit. So if you blend it, you can add more shine to the lips using the specular maps. And you can, I don't know if you can add, yeah, see you're applying it to the specular, so this isn't probably the best way to do it, so I'm just going to remove that and leave that white. So this is the part that you want to mess with lips. So that's how you use the specular maps in the lipsticks. And then we have, for the whole face, they have little tattoos and such. I'm going to try and do those. These are little freckles and beauty marks. And then this section is more blush. And again, yes, you can go into these areas and you can go into advanced, and you can also apply, use the blend to make the freckles and beauty marks darker and lighter. If you go towards the black, you see that? I don't know if you see that showing up with the beauty marks. But yeah, you can change that as well. And then in this area, you go into the blush and you can go into advanced, and you can play with that as well. And this will actually turn your whole face gray. Now, I'm not too familiar with how specular maps and so forth work, so do play around with this yourself as well. You can play with the different tones and such here. I'm just kind of learning it myself, so I haven't learned it completely, but they do have a lot of options, and they also have a very detailed video on their YouTube channel as well, which I'll link to. So those were all the little sections for makeup layers and different tattoo layers and such. And of course you get 10 skin tones. I'll show you the lightest and the darkest. You'll see the shine really showing up on the darker skin tone here. Whoa, my camera's going all over the place. I'm just going to remove the eyeshadow. It's kind of clashing with the skin tone here. But yeah, this is the darkest tone and this is the lightest tone. I think I should remove the lipstick too, because I'm going to be trying on different. And I was wearing number 6 earlier, and then of course in this area, the settings area, you can turn your blinking off or on. So I just turned the blinking on, and of course this also turns on your talking. So if you're typing in chat, your lips would move. And then they also have some lip animations in the main HUD as well. Which I'm quickly showing you. And then they also have, you can hide your ears. If you want to wear your own ears, you can hide your teeth, and you can also hide part of your skull to fit different hairstyles better. And then in this M section, you have a lot more presets, save slots, so you can save your skin and makeup presets if you want to. So that was the main HUD that it comes with. And now I wanted to show you guys a bunch of appliers that are from different stores that have been making appliers for the Akeruka heads. Now there are quite a few appliers out there for Akeruka heads. So I'm going to go through a series of them just so you guys can take a look. And I will link to all of these from my blog post. So click on over, it's in the description of the video, and you'll get a link to every single skin that I'm showing you right now. The first I wanted to show you the latest one that was just released by Amara Beauty. It's called Denise. Now these appliers are going to work on any Akeruka head. I'm just using them on Lara. Some of these were previously released, and a lot of these skins were made for the Camille Akeruka head. So it may not fit perfectly all the time, but I did try some of them and they all look really nice with this head as well. This is the Amara Beauty. It's just so lovely, really, really pretty. And I think it suits. Now in this picture you can see that it is she's wearing it on the Camille head, but I think it works well with the Lara head as well. I do love the eyebrows a lot. She's got 12 appliers in there. And I think I tried on number 9. I just picked one color. Now Izzy's was a skin that she gave out as a group gift for autumn, and I believe it's still there and available. So if you do want to pick it up, it should be in her store. I'm definitely gonna link to that so you guys can go check it out if you do like it. This is the Izzy's one. I believe I have to first click on one of the eyebrows. I should pick the brown one. And this is the makeup that it comes with. Izzy always does such wonderful freckles, so she always has some great, and she's got a lipstick in there as well. And again, I believe she did this one for the Camille head, but look how lovely it looks on the Lara head. There we go. So I'm just going to clear that now so it doesn't go on the next skin, but that's a lovely skin as well. This one was again called Izzy's Akeruka Brie Autumn Skin, and again it was a gift, so I think you just have to join her group and do that. Next one we have is from the Skinnery, and it's called Jasmine, and again it was for the Camille head, and I usually wear toffee when I wear Skinnery skins, so I'm going to show you guys in toffee. And we definitely want brows. Very pretty. I love the eyebrows, the messy eyebrows. It has so much character. Adds a lot of character to this one thing to this head. One thing I noticed about Skinnery skins, they're always very unique and different. She's not always looking for a Barbie doll look. She's got a very realistic kind of look for her skins. The next skin I'm going to show you guys is from La Forme. It's called Vivian, and I believe this I'm going to be trying on the caramel tone. She has 4 tones, so I'm trying on caramel. And this one has like some very prominent statement eyebrows, really fantastic, and it kind of gives her a little bit of a puzzled look, which is kind of amusing. I do like it a lot, and I love how the specular maps are really showing up on this. So I'll just show you one of the lipsticks for a quick preview. So this was La Forme. Again, I will link to it. It's called Vivian. And oh, I shouldn't have put on the lipstick because I have to try on the next supplier. Hopefully they'll have a lipstick I can use. The next one is Details. It's called Carol, and I'm gonna have to remove the lipstick so you guys can see it properly. So I'm putting on the, oh, that's right, the Details applier is an Omega applier. So if you're gonna be wearing the Details applier, you have to attach the Omega relay HUD. So I'm just gonna attach the Omega relay HUD, and then I'm going to try to apply the skin. Hopefully it should work. There we go. It's very pretty skin. I do have to remove the lipstick, so just give me 1 minute please. There we go. So this is the detail skin. Again, she made it for the Camille head, I believe, but it's such a pretty skin on Lara as well. So the next one I was going to show you is Wow skins. Now I've never actually tried Wow skins before, but I was really pleasantly surprised when they sent me these ones. They have quite a few skin tones. This one is their cafe skin tone, and this is their Leora skin. And again, it was made for a different mesh head, but I think it kind of looks pretty cute on this one as well. And then they also have a Donna skin, and I'll show you that one in dark tan. So let's put that one on. Really pretty. Very nice skins from WoW as well. And then we have Letra, of course, very a very popular skin store. They've released a Camille skin, and I believe it was for the Camille, again for the Camille mesh head. But look how pretty it looks. Look how realistic it looks. Very pretty, and the eyebrows are just beautiful. So this was Camille in Sandy Tone from Letra. And then Laura Hurley has released a skin as well. It's called Abby, and it was also for the Camille head. But I tried the Rose. Which one did I try? I think I tried Rose Pale. Yeah. On this one, and it was just so beautiful. I love the way it looked. Really, really pretty. I do like the lighter eyebrows on this, just because the skin is just such a very pretty color, and I love the way the mouth looks. And I think this was probably one of my favorites out of the whole bunch with this head. And it really makes the nose stand out a lot more, very realistic. So this was Abby, and again, it'll be in her main store. I will link to it from my blog post. Then we also have I also have a Bolden Beauty. It's called Anès, and I think I'll try the Nugget skin tone. So let's go with this one. Oh, I click here. Okay, I just put on some eyeshadow. So this is Anès, and again, this was, I believe, for a different Akeruka mesh head, but I think it kind of looks interesting with this one as well. I am going to remove the eyeliner so it doesn't mess with the next skin. There we go. And that was Bolden Beauty. And then I also have a YSYS skin, which was released a while back. It's called Nana. She's also released another Akeruka head. I don't have that one on hand right now, but I'll show you this one. Really pretty. Always has really nice eyebrows. And then the last one I'm going to show you is from Session, which is kind of a newer designer, and she's releasing a lot of very realistic skins for Katwa and for Akeruka and different mesh heads. So you could definitely check out her store if you're into very realistic looking skins. She has a lot of sorry, my camera just went crazy. She adds a lot of texturing in her skins. So you can check out her store as well. I'm going to link to that. I just received another skin for the Akeruka head, so I wanted to show you guys that one as well very quickly. It's from Megindo's, and the name is Alexia. And it comes in several tones, and I just wanted to show you. It's got quite a bit of a exotic kind of look. Very pretty, and it comes in also a very dark tone as well. And that's it for all the skins. I hope you like them. I'm gonna go back to Laura Hurley, as I really did like that one a lot, just for fun, as I love the way the nose looks with this. And I am going to put on her Maitreya applier so it matches. One thing I did notice is sometimes in different wind lights you'll have to watch the seam depending on the skins, but I noticed that with a lot of different heads as well at times. So I think it just depends on wind light and where the shadow's falling and such. So you see this side, you don't see it at all, but because of the shadow you can see that. But yeah, this is one of my favorite skins with this head right now. So you should definitely check that out. So what I'm going to show you right now is the sliders. Again, as usual with Bento mesh heads, you can mess around with the sliders and make it your own. Right now I am wearing my own shape that I've made, that I will put up in the marketplace store hopefully soon. I know I'm so far behind in putting shapes in my marketplace store. I'm like backlogged to like 3 or 4 that I have to put, but hopefully within this week I'll try to get them all out. And the Laura shape, this is the wrong note card. And I also will provide a brow base. So again, the Akeruka Bento head comes with its own Laura shape, but it doesn't come with the brow base. So I'm going to show you how you can change the brows using my brow base. If you purchase, you can make your own brow base, or if you purchase mine, you can just edit it, right click and edit. And if you go into the eyebrows section, this is what you can do with bento heads and eyebrows, which is, I think, really great. You can change the bushiness. You see how that's changing? You can make them thinner or thicker. You can't do anything about the density, but you can change the height. See, you can make them even go higher if you like. Or you can change the arc, like that. And you can also change the points, make them look a little bit more sophisticated. So I'm going to undo the changes because I like that eyebrow height there. And then I'm going to go where their shape, the one that the one this comes with. And then this is what their shape looks like, just so you can see. And then I'm going to mess with this one in the sliders, just to show you guys how the sliders can move with these bento shapes. I've done this in pretty much every single one of my bento videos, so you've probably seen this before. But I do like to go through each of the sliders just to show you which ones are working, because I noticed that some designers are skipping some of the, as you can see, you can change the head shapes, make it smaller, bigger. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger so it fits my hair. But yeah, some of the designers are skipping out on some of these the sliders because they told me that Chaos told me that it kind of works better for the animations. So if you don't rig to every single slider, but I don't know how that works. I don't know all the technical details, but you might notice that some sliders aren't working, just like in yesterday's bento video. Some of the sliders weren't working, and in some heads they do. So just keep an eye on that. Make sure you try all the demos. If there is a particular slider that you do really want to work, this is why I always suggest make sure you try on demos to see what you can do with it before you purchase it. The forehead angle. I don't think you guys can see that. Let me move back a little bit. Forehead angle helps you fit different hairs, see? So I'll put it over here. Brow size makes it, helps with fitting hair as well, and makes your eyebrows a little bit out more. Upper cheeks. Now I'm going to go through that quickly because you guys kind of, if you've been watching my other bento videos, you kind of have an idea of how the sliders move. But I do want to go through each one so you can see. And I've mentioned this in previous videos, is you really want to, now I'm wearing system eyes with this, so you want to watch where they go. You want to make sure they don't look cross-eyed. If you want it really spaced out, then you want to wear mesh eyes so you can position them properly so you don't look cross-eyed. Yeah, I was saying that I've mentioned this a lot. There's the outer eye corner, and you want to watch the outer eye corners with the eyelashes. The eyelashes don't kind of move with it, so you want to make sure that you're not separated from the eyelashes. I was saying that with these mesh heads, with these bento heads, you want to start off with a base mesh that you like the look of the most, and that you feel, okay, this only requires a few changes. So you know that that's the one that is going to work the best for you. Now we're getting more and more bento mesh heads in the market, released to the market. So we have more variety to choose from and more to play with, which is great, because the more there are, the less people will look alike, right? People will have more unique looks. Of course, the eyelash length doesn't work because we're not using the system lashes, and eye pop is not rigged to any bento bones. And the ears, I don't know if you guys can really see the ears with my hair here, but again, you can change the size of the ears, and you cannot change the angle, and you cannot change the attached lobe, but you can change the tips, and we can make them sharper, which you can't really see, but you guys get the idea. And then we're gonna go into nose. The nose on this is a really nice nose. I like this nose a lot. I'm gonna face this way because it's a little bit more white here so you guys can see a little bit better. So you can change the nose. Really nice prominent nose. Nose width usually shows better in the front. So let me turn that around. Nose width. And nostril width. And nostril division. Nose thickness. So you can really mold it. Now upper bridge is one that people are always asking about. So that's how far that upper bridge goes. Let me zoom in a little bit more. See that? So you want to make sure that it's not messing with the mesh. And the lower bridge, there's that. And then the bridge width you'll see in between the eyes there. Bridge width right there. And the nose tip angle. And nose tip shape. And then of course the crooked nose. And then I'm gonna quickly go through the lip sliders so you guys can see what you can do with them. Again, remember that I am wearing the Laura Hurley skin right now. I'm not wearing the skin that came with the head. So when you're playing with the sliders, your head's gonna obviously look a little bit different. The thickness you want to watch from the side, that you're not too puckered up, right? So bring that down a little bit. Lip ratio, I do like to play with lip ratio a lot. I do like to have a heavier bottom, and with this skin I think it looks fantastic. She does a really nice shape here. She looks really cute. And then you can change the position of the lips a little bit. The position. The mouth corners. And she looks kind of funny when she pouts. Lip cleft. Lip cleft again, and then the shift mouth. And then the final area that we can change is the chin. Can change the chin angle, the jaw shape, the chin depth, the jaw angle, the jaw jut, jowls. Jowls don't change. Neither does chin cleft and neither does upper chin cleft. But the chin neck does change. Let me show you that from the side, because that one. Chin neck you always want to look at from the side to make sure that you have it. I don't want the chin neck there. That should be pretty good. So that's those are all the sliders. I'm going to undo changes because I don't want to save over their shape. And I'm going to put my shape back on. I do like this head a lot, and I'm really liking it with this Laura Hurley skin, and I also liked it a lot with the Amara Beauty skin as well. But when I do the shape, I'm probably going to show it in the skin that it comes with, because most people would want to see it in that skin. Maybe I'll add a couple of pictures with these ones. But that was it, just to show you what the shape kind of looks like from the side as well. Let me show you from the side here. Really nice profile. I'm really happy with this head. I like it a lot. I think she's really pretty, and I think I'm probably going to be experimenting with more skins for this head. And that was it, guys. So again, look for the information in the description of the video. Look for my blog link, which will have all of the info and links to the skins that I showed and all that in there. And I hope you like it, and I hope you have a great day. And don't forget, over here I'm going to link to my powder pack giveaway that's going on. It's going to end, I believe, on Thursday, so you have 2 more days to enter it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And that's it. Have a great day, guys. Bye.